Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I am Razim and this is Crusader Kings 3. A return at long last to this game that I swear I will enjoy at some point if I just figure out how the hell it works. Oh, apparently it was not actually set to be wed to anybody.
Well, to be fair, we never did do the next turn.
Oh, right.
There's no turn per se. It's just you unpause and you pause. But it should save whatever you've done up until you the moment you save the game. Even if you haven't unpaused it, it should still save.
Is there a way to easily tell where somebody's located?
Yeah, you can type their name in. At the very bottom, there's like a book, right? Bottom right, somewhere around there.
Oh,
Yeah, you just type in whoever you're looking for in there.
well, I was meaning like from the spouse thing here.
Oh, click on their sigil or their coat of arms or whatever, and that'll take you to wherever it is. I think.
If you just want the easier way, you can just click on the picture that appears on the list. And when that opens the menu on the side, you can just click on their big image.
Okay, so the Duchy of Kent, that is just on the other side of England from me. Or the UK, whatever it's called here. We'll conquer it eventually.
I'm pretty sure it's those bastards. Yeah, we are the Irish and whatnot, after all.
Well, that's why it's called GB, the Great Bastards.
You okay there, Rob?
To be fair, I think they said they were off to do something, though I've forgotten what. I was expecting them to unmute any second as that went, though.
Well, of course, I don't mean anything by it. I'm just saying we're playing the Irish.
I know.
For just a ha.
Oh, he's good about that stuff. I'm trying to decide if I want to wed my daughter off elsewhere or keep her unmarried.
You can marry her to my son.
I feel like I put her into a position.
Are you saying my son's not good enough?
Yes, that's what Zim is saying.
Well, if that's the case, and them's fighting words, I will cross this island to kick your ass if you don't marry.
Well then, send the offer.
I can't. I don't know how to write.
Well then, send a messenger.
You think I can afford a messenger? The only one who could be the messenger is my son. And I'm pretty sure sending a threatening letter with my very son would not be a good idea.
Well,
Hey,
you're not
my son. You're my son? Or you're the guy's son? Yeah? Kidnaps? I think I set him up to be wed to someone else, I think, though.
Alright, I guess, alright, there he is. Tagjib Mac Miradak. I have no idea how that's pronounced. But, okay. Let's find a spouse. And oh my god, how do I find you in this list? There are literally 1,400 people I can marry her to.
I'm more surprised we know that many people.
Exactly.
That too. Oh, I can
Your realm
search
of
by
influence.
fertility.
You okay over there? You had a short cough. Does the word fertility bother you? Hello?
Hello.
You got
Rykon,
very quiet.
could you
What's up?
I'm trying to figure out how to actually send that. I'm trying to find them.
Well, my son?
Yes.
You can just click on my part of the island. We're literally like a stone throw away from each
Well,
other.
yes, but I'm trying to find. Oh, part of character's name, dynasty. Okay. So this would be a lot easier if you were over here and could tell me their name and spell it out so I could just text search.
Why do that when, like I said, you could just click on my part of the island. You
That's
click on my part of the island, and it'll show the ruler and the player hair, which you can then click on the heir, and you could click to like arrange marriage with them.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't have to go through the big old list if you know where they're at.
Also, small fun fact, but Stonehenge is on the map.
Oh, nice. Destroys.
No, not Stonehenge.
Possible, actually.
I rather like
Yeah,
it.
Stonehenge. I don't know. Seems kind of dated.
There,
Get it?
proposal
Because some
sent.
people think it's a calendar.
You have been sent a marriage proposal.
All right, let's take a look at your daughter. Which
Oh,
daughter is it?
Did you not get the
Let's
marriage?
see here. She's paranoid. Ooh. Greedy. Oh, just like me. Impatient. Misguided warrior. Forest fighter. I feel like she's just going to take my sons out into the wood and murder them for money.
Hey, as long as you get a cut of it.
That's true. You may murder my son for a fee. $5.
Really funny because you can literally get murdered that exact way.
All right. I
So-
think we have to like continue with the time in order
Okay.
to figure that out.
Go for it.
All right.
Oh, the
All
speed.
right.
You can change how fast the game goes on the bottom. There should be speed on
Things
this
are
one.
happening.
Yes.
Too many things are happening. Game speed slowest. To the charming Earl Miradak of Desmond, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Your son and heir Tagd and my sister Adelindis will be joined in holy matrimony. May Saint Brigid bless their union. Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
Now
I
it's saying
got
I'm not married. You want to get married?
him.
Don't make me sway you.
Wait, was that my daughter?
No, I think that was somebody else because I had sent that marriage proposal off to a different person,
Oh,
and they were just like, "Yes." So now my player
Well.
heir, he's got a spouse, and where is the hell is she located?
so it looks like my daughter is now married to the petty king of Ireland.
Which Ireland? I mean, which part of Ireland?
No, the petty king. The guy over
There's like-
in mayonnaise.
Okay, Munster.
Petty king
looking
of
for maybe.
Connacht.
Connacht.
If you
Okay,
zoom out a
okay.
little bit, it literally
No,
says
I got it. I
mayonnaise.
got it.
Okay.
And I don't see mayonnaise. I just see Connacht. I don't know what
Weird. I
mayonnaise
see
you're looking
mayo. I see mayo.
at. Ah. Go to holding view. Ba-da-ba. I'm just trying to.
Oh, you're on duchy titles. I'm looking at realms.
I'm looking at realms too. You must be looking at duchy titles.
No, I just switched to duchy titles, and that's where I saw Connacht.
Yeah, we've got kingdom titles, which is it's Ireland. Norway up there with in the place where nobody gives a shit. Land. Tibet. Wow, Tibet over there is kind of big.
That it is.
So I now have a claim. Oh no, the claim.
Oh, and your son married somebody else, so
Yeah, because I had sent that marriage proposal before you sent yours.
ah.
That was yesterday. I'm just trying to figure out her claim over here. Ah, there we go. So I can claim a part of Brittany. Or Brittany. The Nantes. Yes, that might be actually kind of useful. Then I can get away from this shit island.
Freedom.
All right, now I got to get married because that's the thing. So I could
It's
actually
okay. I
marry
can
this
send
chaste
one.
woman and have no more kids ever.
I got an idea for you to get married, but you're already considering a proposal from me.
All right. What are you sending to me?
Oh, it's one that I already sent to you.
Okay. Do I need to
Yep.
like have the game play for a little bit then?
I don't know. I have no idea how this works. Give cab.
If you sent a proposal and you haven't received it, then yeah, you just need to let the game tick a little bit. Usually proposals get, like, if you send it while you're paused, it won't arrive until you unpause it.
Okay, I'm playing the game. It's at slowest speed.
Mm.
I might have
Are
broken
you...
something. You got it?
The world? No, I got a physician.
Are you
This world
sure
is
you...
full of dangers, and even to an earl and his court. As per my request, my servants have inquired after recommendations. Now they have assembled a few options. Oh, okay.
Are you sure you sent it to Rygon, or was it to someone else?
Yeah. I mean, literally, if I try to arrange marriage with Rygon, uh, it just tells me that he's already considering a proposal from me.
If so, then let it tick a little bit, and eventually it should go away. If it
Okay.
like just minimized and doesn't appear, eventually it will go away. Most of the sessions may...
I'll
And the
offer
most
him.
important skill was learning, right? Or a
Depends.
physician.
For physician, no, it's aptitude.
What the hell's aptitude?
If you try to hire a physician, when you go to the courtiers, you should see a little thing that says aptitude
I
on
don't see
the
it.
like it right below their age in the list for the physician.
So it says he's a content villain.
You see on the list on the right side of the screen, where you get on the realm, like the military, the council positions.
Yeah.
The fourth one from down up is courtiers.
Well, I have to make a decision here right now.
Oh, how do I check someone's? I usually just check it there, to be fair, then I just give it to them, depending on whatever I need.
It just says the world is full of dangers, even to an earl and his court. As per my request, my servants have inquired after recommendations. Now they have assembled a few options. And it just says apparently King Cormorak is quite experienced, or Anoreth Thane seems enthusiastic, if nothing else.
Can you just hover over their profile? or above the option, if not above the options, without clicking them.
I'm over them then.
Apparently, some random child that's only 1 year old wandered into my castle.
A goo.
No,
Take me, father.
oh no.
It's like, a goo, take me, father. I'm definitely not a dwarf disguised as an assassin. You got any smokes?
You assassinate people as a child in this game? I don't actually know.
Yeah, you can assassinate children.
Well, I know you can, but as a child. But no, what I meant was like hover over the options that appear on the event. That might also tell you.
It says I pay them.
Um. Yeah, I think you just take it for a guess. But Sets is more experienced, it probably has a better attitude. The guy who's enthusiastic probably has worse, but you know, you pay them less. Or is it the same?
It's a lot less. I'm
Yeah.
like, well, this guy's pretty enthusiastic. I guess he might not kill me too hard.
Yep. CK30.
I don't even think I have that much money to pay him.
You can see it on top.
Mm-hmm. I don't even have enough to pay the guy. So I guess I got to go for the enthusiastic fellow.
Maybe. You could go for one or the other. It's up to you.
Well, I don't have $50 to pay the experienced dude. That's what I'm saying.
He'll just go into debt for a while and probably get a negative event. It's totally fine.
Okay. I'll choose him then.
No. I want to watch that. How much are you in debt?
That moment when
Counter
Gab,
corruption. What's up?
that moment when Gab has just set you up for doom.
It's okay. I expect this first game to kind of go bad. So I'm not that bothered. I'm sure I'm going to get kicked by Zim's wife.
What?
Or his munchkin child.
Don't worry, Zim. We're just discussing chaos.
Ah.
I should be able to get my gold back relatively quickly because what do you call it? I have a wealth focus right now.
What's your current debt and how much is your monthly income? If you look on the top, you should...
Negative 17 plus 1.3.
So you earn 1.3 a month.
Yeah.
It should take you about a year, give or take.
Yeah, I'll be just dead by then. And I guess I'll keep myself from having a wife because I don't want to actually split up my kingdom yet. Oh wow, this wife has 17 intrigue.
As long as you have an heir, that should be good. Not having an heir is like how you actually lose the game.
Apparently, my wife is bisexual.
Ooh, time for my wife to have a little fun with your wife.
So is my character.
Shit, what
For
about
some?
me? No, my dude's straight.
It's okay. It's only gay if the balls touch.
True. What was that, chat? My nephew's on? My innocent, sweet little 9-year-old nephew?
Hey there, Kairu. I tried to get into CK3 a while ago, but struggled a lot to learn it, and now I'm trying again.
I am very heavily considering marrying this chaste woman who just looks like a brick. because she's got so much intrigue that she might actually make for a good spy master.
I mean, hey, if she loves you, that's good.
I don't think she loves anything.
I mean,
She's got a -40. I'm pretty sure she'd just kill me.
if you marry someone, you can actually like properly seduce them, and then you can get them to fall in love with you properly.
Yeah, but well, I mean, her being Chas actually works in my favor because then I don't have to deal with any more kids.
Oh, well, you have to deal with less on average.
Yeah.
My
I've already
favorite
got
moment.
3. I don't need my kingdom to be broken up anymore.
Do you have any male heirs?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I mean, hey, the easy option is to just pick one heir that you want to play as and then assassinate the other ones.
No.
It's not even a joke. I'm dead serious. That's how I maintain my kingdoms together sometimes.
I don't
My
wanna do that.
character apparently. Apparently, my character's entire family is just intimidated by him.
Really? You sweet little old. But he's so trusting. And he's chaste. Apparently, your dude's chaste too.
Yeah, I see that. However, I'm also a torturer.
Heck yeah.
Inflicting pain, holding someone's life in your hands. This is true power.
Understandable.
And he's diligent about it.
Well, it's a good thing that my daughter got married to the king, because I totally sent it as a matrilineal marriage arrangement to Rygon.
Yeah, I saw that. In the brief second before it was ripped from my hands. It's like, yeah, yeah, sure. How many soldiers do you have? 557? Yeah, I think I could take you. Alright, I'm unpausing.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave my guy unmarried for a little while. God, I remember the very first character I played in Crusader Kings 3. He was ugly. Oh my god, he was so ugly. And he sucked, but he was awesome.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, pause?
Feel free to pause it if you need to.
Okay, that's how I pause. My Marshal, Dune Slib, has been showing off a promising new recruit. He may not be of as noble stock as you, my liege, but on my name I swear that Finbar is someone you would want on your side. Well, they like me and they're intimidated by me, so...
Hello?
Sure.
Heck yeah.
Okay. Where's that army
Just-
going?
What army?
No, of concern.
Realized that I was starting to doze off, so I think it's probably a good idea for me to actually head to bed.
Okay.
Good night.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
Night, night. Sleep well.
Yeah. Y'all have a good stream.
Night.
And
Hope you
sleep
enjoyed the
well when you
game.
sleep. Yeah.
Glorious chaos. Maximum intrigue.
I'm just questioning because I think everyone wants to play more carnival in games. I'm like, no, I want to actually do something.
No, it is time to traumatize.
Well, you know, as much fun as I'd like to have, you know, spending a couple of sessions playing carnival games.
I mean, you
felt
could
like
have
it was
given
time
us
to move things
2
along.
sessions. I was intrigued to see more of them. Who is
You can
messing
hear
with
clinking.
glass? Clink, clink.
Unknown.
Tap, tap, tap.
I would say me, but
What was
I don't-
the second half of tap tap tap? Because I completely
Knock,
forgot
knock,
it.
knock.
Oh, that was it. Oh, nothing's
Okay,
happening.
so yeah, I'm sitting here like, so we're just sitting here waiting for something to happen now?
Oh, my son grew a beard. Oh my god, he's so handsome.
He's acquired a beard to cover up his ugly mug.
Hey.
Bonus points.
Hey, that weak chin is a part of our family heritage.
Hey, it looks to me.
Watch it. We're going after England soon.
Oh, it's actually fun. England starts off in the middle of chaos. I think they're in the middle of civil war.
Yeah, probably. We've had 3.
A few.
I don't think
Um,
America ever stopped being in a civil war. We just stopped, shooting people over it for the moment.
small scale.
The,
Small
leader,
scale.
the leaders got stopped. The rest of the people went, no, we're good.
It has
Well,
come to
considering the
my
fact. Go ahead.
It has come to my attention, my lord, that you might be in need of someone of my talents. My new acquaintance Conchem approaches me smiling. If my services could be of use, please do not hesitate to request them.
Okay, I gotta be right back again.
almost sounds like flirting.
Yeah, it really does.
Flirt.
I'll accept her into the court, but I'm not gonna be, I am chaste, ma'am.
I think, like, yeah, if you're chased and someone tries to hit on you and you accept it, you actually get stress.
Yeah.
3 weeks
Oh.
later, half the court is dead by her hand.
But yeah, what'll you be doing next?
I don't know.
Waiting
grew
for
bush and
something to
beard, though.
happen?
You can wait for
Like,
something to
I want to start expanding into Munster, but I'm not sure how to go about doing that.
You have 2 options. If you look at your chancellor, you can. It's the your bishop, I believe.
Yeah, he can start crafting an unpressed claim, but I need to weaken them first because they got way more soldiers than I do.
Alternatively, you could try to swing things in your favor with, for example, mercenaries, if you can save up that money.
I'm in
Or-
debt.
For the long term, the other alternative would be to try to take territory from them via inheritance, marrying people into their families, and then
True.
shank,
But my son's already got married.
and you just need more people in your family.
I'm chaste.
Good luck.
No, you
I'm
are
not chaste.
lustful.
I am pretty lustful. That's why I can't marry anybody. Or I'll start having like 1 billion kids, man.
Uh-oh. Give me a moment. Doing Stream Raiders, but I have something that popped up.
I want things to pop up.
I think you get one event every 2 years at least.
I don't. Oh yeah, one event every 2 years. I guess I'll just sit here on my laurels until then. Wake me up when my event comes by, okay?
You're playing on
I won't know when it comes by.
We're not playing at speed 1, we're playing at speed 2. So that way we could be slow enough for us to catch things.
That's fair. Speed 5 of this game is quick. I can barely... I can play every other game on Speed 5 except this one. It is a little too fast.
Speed.
Get good, scrub.
Go faster, faster,
challenge.
faster. So we'll play this, and then we'll do some of the mods. So I'll make a mod list, and Zim, you can download it. And then hopefully that should improve the game a bit for us. They're also going to be coming out with a new DLC where the kids get to have more of like an expansion on things to do and say and whatnot,
Ah.
which would be fun. Yeah, they
Well,
had a poll where it was either like villains and vagabonds, kids and like their guardians, or like lust and lovers, and everyone chose kids because I don't know. We like the potatoes.
Because if your kid is the player heir, you can basically do nothing until the kid gets to turn like 15 or 16. So if you
Yeah.
have like a 2-year-old kid, you're just stuck there waiting for 14 years doing basically nothing. And it's so boring.
Hey,
Or himself playing
Olgavan.
gun and he's not 14.
All right, a bloom in the wilderness. For the third night in a row, I am sitting at the same table, at the same inn. It has an excellent view of the bar, and the captivating barmaid behind it. My daydream is interrupted when my suffragan bishop, Airlead, slams his tankard down on the table. I have seen you gawking at fine all night, he whispers with a sly smile. I do not blame you, she is a bonny woman. Do you want me to make introductions?
Dude, you're chaste.
I know.
That's the other thing you can do, Ragon. Are you doing any schemes currently?
I'm scheming to make somebody like me so that way I can make them my new spy master.
Mm-hmm.
Plus I can look at my courtiers. Courtiers. Oh no, she sucks. I got a dude with 12. Yeah, that's the lady I'm trying to sway.
So I could choose that I'm just here for the drinks and lose 15 stress. I don't know what my stress level is at. Oh, 0
Probably
out of
0.
3. Yeah.
No, you want to look at the 0 to 100. If you get to 100 stress, you gain a stress level, and getting a stress level gives you a negative trait. So, for example, you might
0
start to
out of
become-
300.
Yep, next stress level at 100.
Yeah, we ain't stressed.
However, like, if this guy does not like me right now. If I accept this, the guy will become my friend.
Might be worth it, but you'll probably gain stress.
You also gain intrigue lifestyle experience.
Yeah. I'll go with this. I mean, that doesn't mean I'm taking her to my bed. It's just, hey, want to be friends?
Hey, you want to have a knife in the back?
I have seen Fine turn down more advances than I can count, but thanks to Airlead's introduction and relaxed demeanor, she soon opens up. The conversation flows smoothly. I did not expect to have so much in common with a barmaid. I only realize Airlead has left when Fine puts her hand on my arm and asks if I want a room for the night. A room for two, judging by the look in her eyes. I am flattered, but I just wanted to talk. I will gain unattainable for 10 years. Attraction opinion plus 15. Huh.
Oh, so you become like the Bachelor sort of a guy. Like, oh, that guy, he's so hard to get. That makes me hot.
There. I just wanted to talk. But, as a result of that, my bishop actually likes me.
Nice.
Oh, my bishop is lustful? The church man
Right?
is lustful.
You could actually take that. I remember hearing about somebody who decided to uh work on the Pope, and he managed to make the Pope like gay. So he had a relationship with the Pope. I was able to get all sorts of favors and stuff. So yeah, you can do it.
Maybe that should be your goal in this game: seduce the Pope.
Oh, everybody likes me more because I'm unattainable.
Mm-hmm.
Or almost everyone.
It also worked out for you because you didn't gain stress since you're chast.
Yeah.
So there's actually no such thing as like a really bad trait. You can turn any a trait into your advantage if utilized properly. Even somebody who's insane. So like for example, if someone is insane, you could use them to just like say murder a few people and people won't bat an eye because well, there goes Mad King such and such murdering again.
I think probably the worst trait in the game is gluttonous, maybe?
Oh yeah,
Even
because
then, I
can
that
see
think it
that.
leads
helps.
to frickin' that leads you into the wonderful thing of doubt. The king's disease.
Yeah. I
I
think
know
it's
you're a
either
royalty.
that or impatient that might be the other worst one.
Could be. But even so, like you can turn anything to your advantage. It's just some are harder to do so than others.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for something to happen.
Same. But hey,
Well, you
at the
had three
least,
things happen.
fair. At the least, I now no longer have to be like, I no longer have to sway my bishop, which was what I was going to do after this, because first I'm swaying my spy master for obvious reasons.
Hey, Spy Master, can you sway yourself? Right away, sir. That self-care? So good.
Oh, well, this is okay. I did not expect this to pop up.
Eh.
It's a good idea to disable nudity for the game. Yeah, if you're Twitch stream.
Nudity should be turned off automatically, shouldn't it?
Double check your settings.
Well, I mean, they've got a leaf covering down there, but
Yep.
Oh, okay, you're good then.
something in common. I am happily soaking at the bathhouse, sharing deep reflections and salacious jokes with Airlead. As I feel all tension leaving my body, I realize it's not just the warm water loosening my muscles. I am genuinely having fun, and it's all because of Airlead's company. I already consider him among my friends, but I've come to realize that I really look forward to any time we get to spend together. I value his opinion above all others, and every moment with him is filled with laughter and warmth. Has Airlead become my best friend? Or perhaps something more?
Your guy's awfully lustful for being freaking chaste.
No, it's literally my bishop, you know, the leader of the religion in my area who is leading me into temptation. Constantly.
I wish my pusher would seduce me.
Okay, I guess he's becoming my best friend.
You see my best friend? Like, no, dude, I wanna have the sex. How could you, best friend?
Living as the right idea, just like chilling in the bathhouse, naked, having fun with each other. We're besties.
Joke.
Got like those historical documents of like, wow, they lived together for like years and they really got to know each other. They must have been really good friends.
Yes. Out of whole Sims gone like 4 events and I could still just hear like, this island is pretty.
You guys too boring, I guess. At least I got a pretty coat of arms. I got a deer.
How's your soy going? You can check the intrigue menu.
Oh,
Oh.
it's going. I can see it ticking away.
Mine is done. Okay, so my spy master actually likes me now.
Yay!
Very
Now
good
let's
sign.
start a new scheme.
Oh, you're gonna murder.
Gonna murder that
I'm
low
going
life down over in
to
Desmond.
murder. Attempt to murder. How does this work? Predicted success chance, 18%.
So the way evil schemes work is you have a success chance, and the way you influence it is you invite people into the scheme. Usually, if you can target someone who's very unpopular, for instance, a lot of people will be very happy to join the scheme, and that'll boost up your chances.
Oh my god, this guy's got such an ugly wife.
Ooh.
And he married a lowborn. Oh. Oh.
Holy shit, she is ugly.
Yeah.
Let me check. She's forgiving. She's lustful. You could probably honestly just like go after her.
I'll send my bishop after her.
I remember one dude who like all he did was just take everyone else's wives. That's it. That's all he did was just take everyone's wives.
Oh,
No,
if you
Ogilvon,
look,
I've got a wife.
if you look at his courtier list, you could try to find someone there to help you. And usually, if someone in the courtiers list really doesn't like their leader, then you can usually pick someone there. Or at the very least, someone, if you can befriend their spy master, for instance. That kind of thing might be good enough to, like, turn things in your favor.
Oh, I suppose I could start working at your spy master.
Started a murder scheme against the heir of this guy.
And if
What
you go to
would
your,
happen if I were to murder your bishop?
War.
if you go to your intrigue menu, there you can check out the scheme and try to add more to it.
Intrigue. Invite. Sort by success chance. I don't feel like... Oh, right. Acceptance. There we go. The most likely to accept is a minus 26.
Mm-hmm. And you can see the exact reason why.
So how would I fix this?
You need to try to force them to join you. So, for example, if you see these people that they don't have a good success chance, maybe by befriending them or trying to engage in a sway scheme to make them really like you, you might be able to get away with it. Engaging in schemes against external people is harder because it's harder to try to exploit internal advantages. For example, your spy master can find hooks and blackmail on people within your country. It's harder on others.
Yeah,
So
Rishella, I'm gonna co-op with Zim.
Okay,
the
I gave
easiest
up on that. I don't think...
Yeah, sometimes foreign assassinations can be a little tough.
There's been
Well
new
then,
Pokemon. Any evolutions?
how do I actually like? What's my option for taking over this territory? Like I've
Military is
got
the
a
very obvious
claim
one.
almost, huh?
Military is the obvious one, so that's via
Yeah.
claim. Um, the other usually quote unquote easy option is marrying into their family, such that for example, if you marry their heir to one of your daughters, and it's a matrilineal marriage, the child will be of your dynasty. That's usually the quote unquote easiest way. Characters just don't like matrilineal marriage because they want to have their heir be of their house.
So I'm trying to arrange a marriage of this guy.
Marry your bishop.
I was looking at that. All right,
uh,
Bishop, I need you to go over there and marry this dude.
I approve. Although he will leave your court.
Oh.
You'll be using him as a foreign agent. Uh,
Where's the lady that I brought into my court? She's like, I can be very helpful.
is she already married?
I don't know.
Or is that her?
Courtiers. My courtiers. Ooh, an outstanding schemer. And she's got... Ooh, can I, like, invite her? I need 70 gold.
Yeah, this is what usually playing bigger countries ends up for more fun times, sort of. It's just you also have a lot more to manage with them.
So maybe we
That's the
should
weird thing.
restart and try going with, like, one of us be the petty king of Ireland and another be a king of somewhere else.
It doesn't matter to me.
You can't just swap over characters to someone else. Scotland could be a fun one if you do like Scotland, Ireland, and you go dismantle England.
I like this idea, but I call the Irish. Hey, I'm half Irish. I gotta go with them. I mean, it's up to
They could
you,
just
Rygon, if you want to
I'm good
restart
where
or
I'm at.
swap characters.
I mean,
Oh,
we can do a restart, but like nothing's happened on my end so far, so I don't really care what we do.
you can also just continue this one still and see where it ends up. True.
If we do a new game, though, I'd like to do it with mods.
mods are just a pain sometimes.
All the ones I got are aesthetics, and they introduce better things, like loading screens. So they won't crash out because I've already played the list before.
Yeah, but the aesthetics they add to the loading time.
Well, the aesthetics are literally like just changing up the clothes of people in various regions and stuff like that to make them more historically accurate.
Yeah, in that regard, it shouldn't add much to the like. It'll be a long first load for the mod list, but otherwise it should be pretty quick because that
Yeah.
doesn't tend to use up as much. What does tend to is when you add more territory, more flags, more countries. That. Phylaxis and tags.
My dear friend, I have prowled through documents both ancient and of less certain provenance. I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lord of the earldom of Ilek. All that is missing is one little bribe.
Yeah, I forgot about that. You need to pay for the claim.
See
Gotta
it
pay your
done!
taxes.
And I am now in debt.
Oh no, that's a lot of debt, Sim.
Oh,
Might want to swap over to a wealth focus if you have stewardship.
Sim.
It's okay. I have income of 0.8.
Going to take you like 6 years to get out of debt.
Just like real life.
So true. Zim gets invaded, swaps over to the country that took him over.
There. Now we'll
Why are you
start
gonna make-
fabricating another claim.
You're gonna have to pay for that one too.
What's the worst that'll happen? So now
can't
how do
go
I
to war.
press my claim?
Well, you would declare war, but you can't go to war when you're in debt.
I can't?
Try
Yeah,
right
because
click on it.
armies take money.
Yeah, you need to pay your armies. That's why I said I forgot about that. You, on top, it's declare war. It's the first option. But
So
Oh.
now you have the option available to you. It's just going to take a while before you can truly start pressing it.
yeah.
Oh.
Unless you get lucky. I mean, sometimes things can happen.
Okay.
Usually, when you get married, you get an event for like bonuses, and you can usually get like 75 gold. I mean, you could like kill your wife and then get married again and get gold. Technically.
Spouse, up to the task. Some of my counselors believe the job is theirs by right of blood or influence alone. How wrong they are. I expect results, yet I am often disappointed. After a long day, I am complaining to Bebin when she interrupts me. Let me do something about it, husband. A few lessons might sharpen their wits. Oh.
Don't think that's a wife you want to murder.
No, it's not.
She's like, that's a good torturer. Here, let me show you how a real pro does it.
Or I could just sleep with her.
More children.
We'll send her after my spy master.
Your spy master will be better. I mean, the other thing you could do in preparation for the meantime, like in preparing to declare war on someone, is you can look through their courtiers and try to find people who have very high martial skill and just kill them. Because those people are dangerous for you, because they'll be generals and warriors. And
Oh.
high martial means danger for you. Especially because I don't think you have a good martial commander.
So, like the 10 martial knight that he has?
Yep. I mean, if you can try to assassinate that, that's
Murdered.
stonks.
19% success chance.
Your success chances are so bad. Do you not have intrigue as a lifestyle?
I do.
Oh, that's surprising. You have your spy master set. Oh, but your spy master has like 5 intrigue.
He was kind of closest to the best.
Oh,
The Irish
the Irish
first...
Go ahead.
No, you can read it.
The Irish culture has forsaken the polygamous tradition.
I'm sorry,
Well,
Zen.
there are my multiple wives.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Zim. No more open relation with a bishop. No more forced. I mean, what?
Hold up. So the Petty King apparently decided he didn't want to be with my daughter anymore, and then pointed at his son and was like, okay, now you go ahead and marry her now. I'm done playing with her. Okay, I'll be with my mom now.
Interesting.
Oh, it's probably because I think he was in a polygamist relationship there.
Oh,
And now that we don't have that anymore, it's, you know.
yeah, I'd say a good. Mm. You can also try managing your knights and your army. You haven't really looked at the army screen properly.
Holy shit, this guy's wife has 12 marshal. Murder her.
The bunk
Oh.
stick.
Huh?
She's got the bunk stick.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't try to murder her. Worst case scenario, you just kind of get ousted as a murderer and people may dislike you a little more. But yeah, I think that's not too bad. Also, if you really need money, I do recommend you swap over to collecting taxes.
But then I'll lose all the progress I made.
Fair enough. Finish developing that and then swap over to tax.
How do I see this
Well.
dude's court?
Hmm?
How do I see this dude's court?
Or
Court.
courtiers.
Courtiers? Okay, so I don't get a thing to see. Alright.
You might, but I don't know what it is. I told you, this is the game I can help you with the least. I'm sorry. I know the basics. I've taken over all of Ireland and I thought I made it by England and I rage quit. And it was because they imprisoned me and killed me.
Oh no! Apparently my building stuff is more expensive now. Because I'm in debt.
You might want to try to reducing some expenditure.
How?
What are you spending money on if you hover over your money?
Unraised men at arms minus 0.8. Expenses to court positions minus 1.3.
Check your
Oh, apparently my mayor lost a freaking leg.
Whoops.
He was wounded in training.
Oh shit.
But you know where you hire your court physician and stuff?
Oh, wait, whoa, what? To the thoughtful Earl, I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the Liberty War. Who is this and what war?
You can
Probably the person your daughter married.
No, this isn't the king. Who are you and where are you?
I mean, you can just click on their portrait and it'll zoom into wherever they are.
They're way the hell over there? They're over in the middle of France and they're like, come to my aid.
Mm-hmm.
What do I do?
You probably married someone at some point. You can click on that person who you're calling into war to look at how you're allied to them, I think.
through marriage. They are allied to me through marriage. Well, I mean, what's going to happen if I accept this?
You join the war as an attacker. Or better
Okay.
at checking who are your enemies.
I'll accept. And I'm just going to sit here.
And before you get invaded.
They're over in
Actually,
France.
People have boats in this time.
Truly, this is the worst timeline.
And you can't raise your army because you're in debt. Yeah.
Oh boy. The gift of generosity. My son has been impressed with one of the household knights for a very long time. After finally meeting in person, he has been repeating the warrior's words to himself. Give others their due and you will receive your own in turn. So I can gain 30 stress and give my son patience. Or I can give him, or he keeps a trait generous.
Wait to hover over and see what they do.
Diplomacy plus 3, monthly income minus 10%?
Yeah, because they're generous, you give money away.
Ugh. Oh, but it'll give him more learning if I... Yeah, I'll do that. What's a little stress?
I think if you get to 300 stress, you just die.
So why can I not raise my armies?
You're in debt.
But it has the
And-
button there.
Armies require money, so even if you tried, they'd probably immediately disband because you wouldn't be able to pay them.
Oh.
You could always try raising some mercenaries. Go further into debt, maybe? I don't know.
And no money too.
No.
Yeah, you need to pay them up front and then pay them after. Mercenaries are actually really expensive and you can quickly get trapped into an issue where you hire mercenaries, you pay them a bunch of money, they keep charging you money, and then if you can't pay them, they'll just stay there until you pay them. And if you can't pay them, they'll just fight against you. Very fun. If you want to get out of debt quicker, which is what I was saying, you know where you hire your court physician?
Yes.
There, you can look over which of these courtiers is costing a lot of money. So like your court tutor, for example, is costing you 0.62 a month.
Yeah, but if I remove her, the opinion's gonna drop.
Is she irrelevant? Then again, you could also remove the status call. She's giving you control growth, but
Done.
and now you're earning 1.3 a month. Up from 0.7.
Oh, shit, finally something happened. Bloodstained cloth, crow's feathers, strange smelling concoctions. This is evidence presented to me by a group of villagers from Desmond as proof that Mel Mitchill has been practicing sorcery in his hut on the outskirts of their village. The villagers claim his evil works must be the cause of their bad weather and are calling for his execution.
Classic.
Sounds about right.
I could do 300 leadership lifestyle, or I could burn them. Let's see, what do you actually got? Wise man.
You know, Zim, I'm considering something for you.
Oh,
Do you have boats? Because You just get yourself on boats, go over and just raid northern France for money.
How
Is that
do
only
I
a
do
Viking thing?
this?
Oh, I think it's only a Viking thing, actually.
Fudge it. I'll save him and get 300 stewardship lifestyle.
Did you hire the guy? Oh, never mind, you're gonna die if you do it. Raise the levies, cost 3 gold for every 1,000 men raised. Basically gonna be all of your money.
Well, I'm ready to unpause when you are. I'm gonna be done with Stream Raiders for the night, everybody.
Yep, it's unpaused.
Oh, okay. Wait, why is there an army over here? Oh, the army's on a raid.
Are they the Vikings?
I have no idea.
Could they go to bar? Or you can't?
It won't let me look at them.
You like slide over to the side because yeah, you're pressing on ongoing raid. Like you're hovering over ongoing raid whenever you do it. Quicker.
There it goes.
I hate that. I hate when the game does that every time. It's such a relatable experience. It happens to me all the time, and every time it's just pain. It's Iceland.
Hey, my court physician's knowledge increased.
Nice. The Chancellor has proven himself highly capable, especially in matters of diplomatic nature. There are some projects I would like to undertake in the Earldom of Desmond, my liege, with your blessing.
I might be further in debt now.
Oh.
Woo!
Wait, how did you further? Oh, did you take the other? No, Zim.
I have claims!
And if you really want, I can probably hop into the game as like England and give you money.
Oh no, they all have more armies than me. More soldiers.
Good
And
luck.
you can upset the balance by having good knights and leaders. You want people with high martial skill and prowess. And prowess for your knights, martial skill for your like commander. And they can straight up make like 700 men beat 1,000 men.
Wait. Oh! Apparently the raiders just hauled off this dude's wife and they've imprisoned her. Well, that's one problem taken care of. Why?
Wild game.
Murder scheme. Oh, hey, predicted success chance 95%. Start scheme. I'm not gonna bother messing with it. Wait, who is this guy? I don't know who that guy is, but they joined my murder scheme. They're apparently... Oh, the mayor of this town has joined my scheme to murder the bishop of this other... of Eilich.
He's got ideas.
Huh?
He's got ideas. Devious ideas.
I don't know how he joined. I didn't invite him. He just kind of was like, here I am. I somehow know that you're planning to murder. I want in.
You probably have it on like automatically invite people who will accept. I think. Or I don't know if that's a CK2 thing. Oh, can you quickly go to the sessions then?
Yes?
Oh, never mind. I was wondering if call for a hunt would take that, but nah, it's fine.
I am missing 159 gold.
Yeah, no. I was just kind of curious if call hunt would give you a like would cost money or give you money. I thought it cost money, but I wasn't sure.
Yep, I'm going the American route. All the debts. More land. I am good to increase the speed if you want to, Rygon.
Yeah, if you want to.
Go ahead.
There you go.
The existence of my plot to murder this person has been discovered. While my involvement is not yet known, this will make it a lot more difficult to bring my plans to fruition. Oh. It just dropped down to 34%. So I guess I might as well abandon it.
Oh,
I'm laughing if the mayor blabbed.
nah. If they blab, it means they want it to happen.
We will abandon it.
Nah,
How do I see the
like,
opinion of somebody towards somebody else?
good question. You even? I don't know if you can.
I'm not quite sure either. I tried figuring it out earlier.
Oh, commander promoted. Sure. You can serve. Yeah, this ally down here is really losing this war.
Nope, it's not a thing. You can't see it. At least as of 2021, there was nothing about it.
Okay, so what do I do now? I had this thing pop up about intrigue. Kip Gab.
And does it say that you can unlock another one of the perks?
I don't know. I clicked
Um,
it to see what it was, and it popped this up.
yeah, it means if you see how your intrigue experience bar on the right side, there's a 1. It means you can pick one perk. So you can pick one of the other ones. The one of the ones that are like circled black. You're essentially here
Okay.
gonna like you can specifically choose to go down one path, or you can just kind of pick and choose. The truth is relative is great if you want to figure out secrets and fabricate hooks. What a hook does is like this is my favorite like perk. So fabricate a hook means you can fabricate a justification on someone to force them to do something you want. So for example, you can fabricate a hook and force them to join a murder scheme or give
Ah.
you money. And hooks are insanely fun to use. It's my personal favorite way to play this game.
All
But
right,
no
let's
gremlin.
fabricate a hook.
What's up, Rygon?
Oh, nothing.
There's nothing much happening for you?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm swaying like the half brother of like the King of Munster, and I'm seeing if that'll help me with an assassination attempt later on down, but that's about it.
Hmm. I was so surprised you didn't pick to choose. You didn't pick to play as Munster because it's considered like the best quote unquote start.
Well, I don't know if any of us knew this.
I thought I mentioned it last time. Yeah, I think Munster and Connacht have the highest number of men. I think. But Ulster is usually like a little nice start because you kind of have 2 weak neighbors. As Desmond, you just have Munster, which is big boy. So you have to either dismantle it through intrigue or marriage, or get really lucky with your war. Goodness,
And
yes.
my... Why
Getting
do
really
these keep...
unlucky. It's terrible. Mm,
Okay, fabricate hook. We'll try it here. Oh, another one of my warriors got wounded.
and that's because your marshal has poor martial skill. So when your advisors, like your council members, have bad skills, I would say like below 10 is usually like a mass skill. Um, so when they have bad skill, there's a very high chance they'll just get bad events. Like, hey, let's go training. Oh, I accidentally chopped off your leg. My bad. Yeah, your martial has 6 skill. You can see if you hover over like one of them with like for example, if you hover over your marshal's whatchamacallit.
There, I replaced them.
If you hover over the little options, you can see all of them are green now. That's because there's no chance that something bad happens during those. Like it's a guaranteed success. But if, for example, you hover over the collect taxes on your steward, you'll see that there are red options because like his skill is low enough that there are bad outcomes that are possible.
Ah.
Why is your development taking ever longer? Oh,
I
I
don't
think it's
know.
is it because you already finished it? Hmm, not sure actually. Weird.
To make Mayor whoever more susceptible to my attempts at approaching him, I can include a compliment in my next missive to his court.
With those events, you want to look at the character. If what you're gonna say is probably not something that fits them, then you probably don't want to send it. Like, you don't want to send someone a compliment about their unshakable faith in God when they're like a secular zero piety person who has like all the sins imaginable. Because they're probably gonna be like, well, that's just passive aggressive. That's an insult. But if you send it to the Pope will probably like that. Maybe. You do raise people's opinion a little bit when you hire them to a position, so that can like if they're at like 10 or such, like you can usually boost it up a little bit more when you hire them.
There. I get a better steward, too.
Right on your
Who
SPN
is
having
this
a
guy,
moment.
and why are you... Troy was... Oh, he's my chancellor. I have nobody that can be good at this. Except for this mayor guy who looks like he is dying.
And your wife just grinning with a blade somewhere in the shadows.
Yeah. Alright, let's move her to managing domain. Oh, game is paused. Whoops. I still don't really know what I'm doing here.
You just need practice. The more you play, the more you'll understand what's happening. But you seem to be having more fun.
A friend indeed. Things have been a bit tight around the castle as of late. No matter how much I collect in taxes, I just haven't been able to make men's meet. Airlead, ever the dutiful friend, has come to visit me during this bout of bad luck. As we discuss my current troubles, he offers to replenish my coffers with a hearty stimulus. Airlead clasps my hands and softly says, "Let me help you, my friend. I know you would do the same for me." Oh, thanks for 15 gold. I guess that is like 5 years worth of income. Yeah. He's got a hook on me, but oh well. Gets me closer.
Oh, there we go. My internet died for a moment.
Oh. Bygone.
What's up?
You okay?
I'm just sitting here. Not much going on my end. Catching a nap while I wait.
A notable guest has arrived at your court. Hmm. If you save up some money and you want to like have something fun happen, I would always recommend calling a feast, calling for a hunt, or you can just go on a pilgrimage. Those are always fun events to try out, or decisions.
Oh, people are... Oh.
Hmm?
Well, this guy likes me already. So...
Wow.
we'll go with that.
Having a prestige. Can't believe this. Some mage.
What?
Giving up the prestige. Can't believe this SMH.
I don't know what that means. So please don't do that.
No, sorry, it's fine. The two options, one had you gain prestige, and one had you lose prestige, but you gain more opinion with someone else. And prestige is next to your money. Essentially, the more you have, the more everyone likes you a little bit. Nothing inherently wrong with not having that much either. Just usually it tends to be a thing you want to like slowly raise over time, especially if you're a ruler.
You got something going on, Raygon?
Yeah. A misunderstanding.
Gonna read it, or...
Not particularly. It's just he believes that I'm trying to sway him for something else, and it's like, no, that's not quite the case. So my sway essentially failed. My son, one of my sons can be brought up, but nobody's really like super suitable for it.
If that's the case, I always recommend you bring him up on your own if there's no one you really want. Because you at least get to
Yeah,
choose
but
what
I'm
kind
not
of...
very good either.
Yeah, but you get to choose what traits he gets.
Well, fair enough. Sure, why not?
You have like a really high skill that you want your son to have, then yeah, you pick someone.
I would say.
Hmm? Yeah, I'm salty. This game makes watching you play makes me want to play U4. I don't want to play U4, but it makes me want. We've given up on that game already.
Hmm. I just spent 50 gold that I just earned make my heir a blade master, I guess.
Hmm. That means he'll have good prowess.
Here's hoping.
He'd also
Promptly
lose a
die.
limb.
Promptly dies of poisoning.
Nah, he might lose a limb. I mean, it's just what's the worst that could happen?
Wherever I go, my guest Conchem is sure to follow. That look in her eyes, the words on her lips. I know exactly what she is after. Uh... Can I have her imprisoned?
I mean, you can't have a person for trying to seduce you, but in theory, you could. If you look at the list of right-click options, there is the imprison.
So I cannot imprison her for that?
You can. It'll just be seen as like tyrannical and arbitrary.
Ah. I'll just say no.
I think my favorite part about playing is just like Tyrant in this game is that it actually can be good. People just begin to fear you and they won't do things out of fear.
While I was at the market with Seguin, his attention was caught by a criminal chained in the pillory. Seguin watched him for a while. When he did nothing but cough and beg for water, Seguin rolled his eyes and kept on walking. Hmm. Yeah, you can have that. Oh. Apparently they're trying to put this person at ease. I don't know why. I want to go kill them and take over their lands. I was expecting a lot. I want more war.
There could be more war, you just kind of very in depth. But I will still say, you can always just swap over to another country if it's very, very dull. You're kind of bored. Just you put yourself in a particular situation of being very in depth and then worsening it.
Well, I got a new baby.
Congrats.
I don't know. Do you want to switch to somebody that might be more entertaining, Rygon?
I'm fine.
Are you sure? You don't seem it.
Oh, something tells me it wouldn't matter.
Why?
I don't know, just bad luck on my part, I guess.
Mm. I mean, hey,
I
since
kind
you're still kind of,
go ahead.
I'd say since you're still kind of just learning things, if you do want to experience the other end and just have like a bigger country with a lot more to do, you could swap over to just the nearby Scotland, England, and see how that goes. Because usually you'll have a more internal management to keep you busy, but you will have more stuff to do all the time. Essentially just the same, except you have to manage more. And you got more to do.
I'm just held up by the lack of funds right now.
Yeah, I was really surprised you took the second claim.
Oh, I figured there was no point in not doing so.
Mm. Um, did you ever manage to fabricate a hook?
No. I'm working on one, but it's about 2 years away.
Mm.
This is definitely not keeping my interest that much when most of the time I'm sitting here just staring at this as well.
Yeah, the only sad thing is like since you aren't Catholic, you can't ask the Pope for money. Not that the Pope is very happy to give money, usually, in my experience. Usually he says no.
So you got to go seduce them.
But yeah, that's my recommendation.
Just switch characters.
As I said, if you want to experience the flip side, just swap over to the king of someone else. You could also just totally play as a king and a vassal.
But who would be...
Oh, speaking of, look at that. Not Norman no longer, only English.
Uh... Well, how do we switch characters?
You press escape and there should be a switch character.
There's not.
Then Rygon has to do it, I think. Or
Oh,
it'll just be
multiplayer lobby.
Oh, oh, yeah, there you go. Yep, you can just click and swap over.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to go with England. That, that feels like jumping into the deep end a little much.
Scotland?
That's what I played before and wound up in like 15 wars and did not go well.
Yeah, the Scots are known for that.
Connacht and Munster are the bigger of the countries, so those two could also be a fun duo. You could also help Rygn against
Do
Munster
what?
if you play as the one you're selecting, Connacht. That's the
Uh-huh.
other like big Irish power. You could help Rygn against Munster.
You going after Moonster, Rygon?
Eventually, I'm sure.
Do you want to just do something else, Rygon?
I haven't decided yet. I was hoping the game would be a little bit more engaging, but it doesn't seem like it's been doing much for me. I've pretty much just been sitting here sleeping while I've been waiting for it to do stuff.
I mean, I didn't think you were going to continue today over the Ireland thing. I mostly recommended it so you can quickly get situated because the game is really overwhelming when you first open it up.
So you were saying, so you thought we should do something else?
You,
Like
I actually
different
thought
cultures?
I mean, it's hard exactly to say with this game because, in my opinion, it can be very unreliable. Like the last time I played Brittany, which is a country I really like to play. The first time I played Brittany, I basically spent the entire game just chilling there, slowly chipping away as France. And then the second time I played, I had a civil war and France invaded me within like 2 years of the game starting. So yeah, the game can be a little unpredictable in that regard. Usually playing someone bigger gives you more to do and a bigger margin of error. So like if you screw up, it's not that bad. Hence why I would say like if you want to play someone bigger, it's harder to kind of get screwed over because oh well, France declared war on me, I can just give them a piece of territory and prepare for the next war. Whereas if you're like a little county and you get declared war on and you get defeated, that's it. That's the end of the game. You also get more money to do stuff with, more vassals to manage. You have a bit more chaos going on, but that can itself be entertaining.
Well, shall we start over or switch to
Doesn't
somebody
matter to
else
me.
with this?
I'd say you're probably good just swapping over. You don't get you have like not enough time has significantly passed to where starting over would like do much. And especially since you're still kind of just learning through things.
Well,
And
again, if we do start over, I'd rather do it with like mods. Just get those set up, then we don't have to worry about them.
Alright. Make a list and I'll get them installed.
Sounds good.
And we'll just do it another time.
sorry.
What
when
do
it
you
comes
want to do right now, though?
I'll probably just end the stream for now.
Okay. You don't have to end it on my account, though. I'm fine. I'm just sleepy.
I should probably try and get sleep.
Oh, you're finishing up for the night completely then?
I should.
Okay.
I gotta be up in like 8 hours, so a little less.
Yeah, you probably should get some sleep then. All right, I'll save the game then in case you ever want to come back to it.
No, we'll start over, so no point. Thank you everybody for joining us though for Crusader Kings 3. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, and more. There on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, donators, and subscribers. It is because of your support that I'm able to continue bringing these streams to you all. I really cannot do this without your guys' help and support. So thank you. consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It is one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by simply sharing the stream around. But for now, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Bye.
Bye bye.